Get a common denominator on the top. A plus h over a plus h. A over a. That gives us a minus a plus h over the common denominator of a times a plus h all over h. A minus a, 0 minus h, is negative h over a times a plus h all over h. I'll write that as h over 1. If I multiply by the reciprocal of 1 over h, my denominator goes away. Now I've got negative h over a times a plus h times 1 over h. Those h's cancel, and that gives me negative 1 over a times a plus h. I'll get a common denominator. I'll multiply by 2 plus x over 2 plus x. I'll multiply by 2 over 2. That's going to give me 2 minus 2 plus x over 2 times 2 plus x all over x. 2 minus 2 plus x subtracted gives us 2 minus 2, 0, minus x, negative x over 2 times 2 plus x over x, which I'll write as x over 1, multiply by the reciprocal, 1 over x, keeping things equal. Denominator goes away. My x's cancel. It gives me negative 1 over 2 times 2 plus x. X plus h cubed. 1 x cubed h to the 0 plus 3 x squared h to the first plus 3 x h squared plus 1 x0 h cubed. That's simply that expanded. So that gives me x cubed plus 3x squared h plus 3x h squared plus h cubed. This is an easy distribution. Plus 2x plus 2h. Distribute the negative. Minus x cubed minus 2x all over h. Let's look for anything we have in common. X cubed, 2x. So what do I have left? 3 x squared h plus 3x h squared plus h cubed plus 2h all over h. Each term in the numerator has an h. I will factor that h out. 3x squared plus 3xh plus h squared plus 2 all over h. Those cancel, leaving me with my final answer of 3x squared plus 3xh plus h squared plus 2. So let's look at this, and we see that we have the 2. We see that we have an a squared, and an a cubed. So let's factor out a 2a squared. That's going to leave me with 1a here, and it's going to leave me with minus 5x there, all over a squared. A squared's canceled, leaving me with 2a minus 5x. If you want, you can distribute that back through, 2a minus 10x. If we look, we see that they both have the x plus 1. This one's cubed, this one's squared, so I can pull two of those out. If I pull x plus 1 squared out, I have a 2. I have an x plus 1 left. Minus, I have a 2x left. I have a 5x left. The x plus 1 squareds are both gone. Over x plus 1 quantity squared. Notice I've removed them, and now they cancel out. So what does this give me? I'm going to distribute this 2x, this 2 back into the x plus 1. 2x plus 2 minus 10x squared. I don't think that's going to simplify. In fact, I am going to factor that 2 back out. Let's see what happens. If I factor that 2 out and reorganize, I'll get negative 5x squared plus x plus 1. Or if I want that to be positive, I could pull the negative 2 out. 5x squared minus x minus 1. Either of those are right. This doesn't factor any further, and so you're done.